we're back with another video. We're making garlic chicken. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and slice your chicken up. And slice your chicken up, and then you're gonna put it in the pan. Make sure to wash your hands after. And then you're gonna get some butter. Okay, and also you're gonna oil your pan, and you're gonna do like that much. Actually, make it more. And then I'm gonna get a little bit more. That much. Okay, so my chicken is still frozen, even though I did thaw it out. So it's still frozen. So we're doing it slow. We're heating it up. Huh?
Is it big? Garlic bread?
We're also having garlic bread with it, so we're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven. 450.
Mm-hmm. Makes it fast, so you might want to wait.
Okay, so get your pans out. Turn this chicken up a little bit. Scoot it up to 3. I mix it around some. Like break apart any pieces that froze together again. And we're also boiling corn. Okay, it's starting to cook now, but I mean, it's still very frozen, but it's starting to get a little bit unfrozen. So we're having corn right here, and then there's green beans over here that y'all cannot see. It's really hot. Our smoke alarm's about to go off. But this chicken is not cooking, so we're gonna go ahead and turn it up to about 4.5. So we can cook some. We don't want to get it too high yet because it's still frozen. We don't want it to burn, I guess. I don't know how that works, but I think that's how it works. I don't know. But yeah, just keep mixing it and moving it around. Or actually, don't really move it around. Just let it cook. But then, like, every once in a while, come back and feel it with, like, your spatula and see if it's still, like, hard. You don't want it to be hard. You want it to be soft and mushy. You don't want it to be hard and crunchy. I really hope this is light meat or white meat or whatever it's called, because I don't want dark meat. Dark meat's gross, and it looks gross. And I don't really and I don't know whenever dark meat's done, because dark meat literally looks the exact same. Like, it does not look cooked at all. Like, it looks the exact same as how it was. And this is a whole pack of chicken thighs that I sliced up into little nugget pieces. You don't want them too small. Like, you don't want them to be like pebbles. You want them to be like nuggets, like maybe that big. Like little nugget sized. Say, like that. And I also forgot to say, we're gonna do about 1 clove of garlic. I'm not gonna add this yet. I'm gonna add it whenever I start like adding the seasonings and all that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop it up before I forget about it. Go ahead and peel all of this excess. And I'm just gonna go ahead and chop this up. And cut the ends off. That end off. and it's preheated now. If you have minced garlic, then use that. But we don't have minced garlic. We just have regular garlic cloves. I don't know if these are still good, but I don't know, because he's been in here since Christmas. But that's okay. And this is your sign not to put a pan full of chicken, or put a chicken, the whole thing of chicken in the pan, because this is way too overcrowded and I can't mix it good enough and without it going everywhere. And yeah, it's just really not going my way, just like the tacos the other night. And then with the grilled cheese that I made this morning, whenever I had to wash the pan off, I didn't wash it, I just scraped the stuff off. And that did not come off good. I don't know if this is starting to cook. Okay, yeah, it's starting to cook. Yeah, it's starting to cook. It's starting to cook. It's starting to get a little white. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna spread this out evenly. Alright. Now it's spread out evenly, so, I mean, it's gonna have some that's on the bottom, some that's not. Oh well, no one cares. It's all unthawed now. Well, not all the way unthawed, but. And so, yeah, and I think some of this is dark meat and some of this is light meat. I don't know. But that doesn't really make any sense. Some of this is already done. Like, not really, but it's just the size of it. It's done. That's done. But we're going to go ahead and add our seasoning, I guess. Okay, so we're going to season with salt. Whoops. Season with some salt. Should be good. We're going to season with some pepper. And we're going to add some lemon pepper. We're going to do some oregano. I don't really like oregano, but it gives it more flavor. So, yeah. We're going to do some Slappy Mama for some spice. We're going to do some garlic powder. And then we're going to do some garlic and herb. Roasted garlic and herb. Because y'all might say this is really garlicky, but this is garlic chicken, so it's supposed to be garlicky. And we're going to get some basil. And then we're going to put our garlic in there. And we're not going to keep the garlic in there. We're just putting it in there. And I have my thing on 6. So yeah. Did I miss anything? I feel like I'm missing something. We're gonna go ahead and put some cayenne and paprika in there. We're not gonna put a lot. It's not really like the way paprika tastes. It's probably good. And then we're gonna do some cayenne. Yeah, that's good enough. It's very fragrant. I can tell you that. Mix all that up good. And it's starting to, it's all the way defrosted, unthawed, thawed out, whatever. And it's starting to cook some. So that's really good. So, yeah. So we're not gonna cook the chicken all the way. But before you say anything, we're not gonna eat it raw. We're not cooking this all the way in the pan. We're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna put it in like a casserole dish, and we're gonna put it in the oven. And then we're going to put some cheese on top, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our garlic bread. So we're gonna put our garlic bread in the oven now. We'll wait for that chicken to cook. I'm going to put the garlic in the oven, or the garlic bread. All right. There we go. Why do you have to open it from there? It's weird. I let it sit out for a minute, so it's kind of like juicy. You know what? This is the perfect amount. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. Our preheated oven. Okay, and then we're going to cook it for 7 minutes. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and stir this chicken. Oh, you can see the butter and the juices. Well, you can't, but I can. There's just so much butter in here. And it just smells so good too. Honestly, I'm gonna do a little bit more garlic in there. I just feel it's not enough garlic for garlic chicken. And also, we're gonna do a little bit more lemon pepper because I don't think it's enough lemon pepper either. And don't season your steak with lemon pepper because it's for chicken. And we're gonna do some more roasted garlic. And no, we're gonna just do a little bit more cinnamon. There we go. We want it to be very flavorful. Yeah, but the corn's popping on me. You know what? We're just gonna do a little bit more of everything, except for the oregano and basil, and the paprika and the cayenne. Need some more salt. And a little bit more pepper. That's it. And you know what? We're gonna get a lid. Got our lid on there now. So let's go ahead and put our seasonings up. The reason why we're putting the lid on there is so the pieces that are not like cooking, so they can cook. Like so the pieces that like aren't on the pan or like on the right side of the pan can cook and like steam, I guess, however you want to say it. And I just got raw chicken, so I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, okay? I definitely cooked this corn for way, way, way too long. I said to cook it for 4 to 6 minutes, but that's way more than we did. Ugh. And then it said to let stand for 1 to 2 minutes, but it's gonna stand for a lot longer. We're just gonna keep the thing on. And then once this is 1 to 2 minutes away from being done, we're just gonna take it off. And let it stop boiling. It's really hot. Okay, so go ahead and cut open a piece of your chicken. And see if it's still kind of raw. But if it's still like raw, then let it cook some more. yeah, I think this is ready to go in the oven. Need to get the bread out. That was really hot. Oh, okay. All right. So our oven is already heated, but we're gonna just preheat. We're just gonna get it to 350, so it can lower some. Sorry, yeah, 350. All right. So we're going to get a. You think we need a big casserole dish or a little one, like this?
Probably fine.
Okay. Just gonna get one of those. And then. Yes.
Just scoop it.
Okay. You're just gonna scoop it, I guess.
Yeah.
Scoop it in there. So we have our chicken and the casserole dish. So we're just gonna put some cheese on there. I'm using the Mexican cheese that we had for dinner last night for the tacos. So we're not gonna layer it because I didn't think of that before, but yeah, we're just not gonna layer it. If you have Parmesan, use Parmesan. I made this recipe myself. My sister did. I'm sure someone has a recipe out there for it. But one day my mom told us to go figure out something for dinner. And then we decided, like, what if we do like a garlic cheese chicken? So then that's what we did. And then it turned out pretty good. My mom meant like something frozen, but then we told her that we would make it and clean up the mess. And yeah, I'm sure someone probably already has a recipe for this, but oh well. But yeah, but we have just the right amount of cheese. So we're gonna put this in the oven we're gonna check it. We're gonna put it in there for 5 minutes, but then we're gonna check it again after 5 minutes to see if the cheese is melted, and if it's not melted, then we'll put it back in there for another like 3 minutes. Okay, so it's done now. Pull it out. Probably need another one. Cheese is all melted. Let's see if the chicken is done. If it's still raw or not. Take this piece. See. Look at a different piece too. That one wasn't raw. That one's still a little raw. Okay, we're gonna put it back in there for like 3 more minutes. We're gonna put it back in there for 3 more minutes and then see then. So, chicken is done. Bread is done. Corn is done. And the green beans are done. So things done. So now we can start making dinner. Making plates. This is what dinner is looking like. Getting the green beans because I'm big.